Oh my God, is that dude delusional, bro? Delusional, bro. My God, these people are delusional, bro. Anyway, welcome to Sick Grandpa. I'm your host Ricky Drama live out here in beautiful Angeles City, Philippines. It's Sunday night here on Red Street, Restaurant Entertainment District Street, Red Street, RED, Restaurant Entertainment District. Or Seagull is 40 says R Playground. Seagull at 40, the Hawaiian mommy boys that live with their mom. You know, they come out here, they're over 40, they live with their mom, you know, in the Waikiki, Kaneohe suburbs. And then they come out here and figured out that, there's really, there's something going on out here. Just the remnants of a time gone old. Anyway, what's going on, man? Sorry, Charlie's going to guacamole. Charlie's going to guacamole bowl. Big deal. Guatemala. I mean, Jesus, can't you figure out any better place to go than that? I mean, what about getting a job at Walmart, Charlie? Getting a job, finding a girlfriend there and having a kid and starting a family. What about that? Why can't anyone in this community start a family? Why can't they do it, bro? Nobody can do it apparently, man. It's just terrible. Steve, what's going on? Steve, 25901. You hear Frank's? I was listening to Frank's live stream that Frank the Tank replayed. He's played. Oh my God, he's delusional, bro. He's completely delusional. I guess the big news today is Barry Jordan going to Bibby Bibby, or is it Bibby Bibby or Bibby Bibby or Bubba Bubba? Bibby Bibby, I don't know what it is. Bibby Bibby, I don't know. Bibby Bibby, Bibby 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 Bibby. Wow. Ooh, boners. I look tired, bro. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he's making the rounds of a Philippine prison, bro. And I think there might be something to it, that I don't know, bro. Anyway, the bottom line with Barry Lee Jordan is, we got a summary deportation all the way back in 2023. We got a summary deportation. He has a bunch of money that he can pay out on his own, and so he can get out, and do his thing. He just needs to pay the court, bro. Pay the court the cash. Oh my God, look at that, bro. Oh shit. Pay the court the cash, bro. Pay the court the cash. And then, buy his ticket, bro, and he's gone, bro. That's all that needs to happen, bro. He already has a summer deportation. He already has the cash to pay the court. It's just a matter of him getting out and doing it, bro. I don't know what's the holdup. But remember, I got fired, bro. Do it $5. Think about you for $5. Ricky's winning and also killing it. Yeah, I'm trying my best, bro. I had I've been having a great run this week. I mean, it wasn't the best run. It was an okay run, but I'm here. I'm healthy, I'm having fun. I'm waiting for my beautiful apple to return on Wednesday. And man, I'm doing what I can do, bro. Having fun, getting my steps in. Going to the casino. I'm doing what I do, bro. I mean, sometimes you have ups and downs out here, ups and downs. You hit a great run, and then other times everything falls apart. It's okay, bro. I ain't worried about it, bro. But there's more white people out here, old white couples again, man. I don't know, bro. Anyway, 30 in the chat. It's Sunday night out here in beautiful Angeles City, Philippines. I'm not going to Pattaya, bro. You go there. Guys, go to Pattaya and have your fun, bro. Good luck. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that, bro. It was a great run there, 3 years ago, bro. 3 years ago, it was a great run, bro. And it's gone. It's gone. Ty is done. Ty is history, bro. You're gone. Who's this clown, bro? Ben Newton. How do you get him off stage? Ban user. What's that? Ban user. Save me go late, please. Everything stopped. The Russians leave. Oh my God, the Russians are leaving. Everyone, San Miguel late, please. San Miguel late. San Miguel late. San Miguel late. Oh, it's Gogo Bobo's sister. What's going on? Let's make a donation here of $100. Gogo Bobo's sister, do a $100 donation, and we'll get that wrench right out to you, bro. Remember that $100 donation you did there at the beautiful Marco Polo Hotel? I was there with Apple, and we were having the breakfast buffet, and Barry, we were just starting our hashtag Free Barry J campaign, and I was at the pool, showing around the pool and stuff, and Don C did $100 super chat, and then Gogo Bobo's sister did $100 super chat, and we were on our way to help Barry J. Hashtag Free Barry J, and we certainly did it, bro. We did it. We got a summary deportation done with attorney Ian and the rest of the team. We got it done in record time, bro. Record time. We had that summary deportation done in record time. Of course, we were trying to race the clock against Frank's cyber libel cases, because we were trying to get Barry out of there before the cyber libel cases came. But of course, we failed, and then Barry got stuck there. But so again, Barry, but thanks to you, Gobo's sister, and your money, Barry got his summary deportation. He's got money to get out. And so all that can happen, bro. He's everything set up there. You don't have to pay Frank the civil judgment. He doesn't have to worry about paying him. Listen, I talked to Gogo's sister, everybody else. I talked to a high person of very heavy influence of everybody. I already went and talked to somebody that's very high up high up there, right? And they said Barry's got a summary deportation. Everything's got the money to pay the court. Everything's taken care of. We just gotta wait for it, bro. We just gotta wait for it, bro. That's it. There's nothing we can do, at this point, bro. That's what this high Reiki person I went and talked to. And then just to reaffirm it, there's another third party that's been heavily involved. We went and talked to that person together on top of it, just so they could hear it. So, so there's Barry Jones got a summary deportation. He's got the money to get out and do his thing. So all it needs to happen, Barry just needs to pay the court, and then maybe not even that, So pay the court, pay Frank, and get the in immigration, and you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to pay Frank. You don't have to pay immigration. Maybe he has to pay the court. Maybe not, and then he's gone, bro. He's already everything's done, bro. Everything's done. This guy get the clearance from FBI, and then he's gone, bro. So anyway, as far as this Bicabon stuff, I don't really know what's going on, bro. What's going on? 30 days. Yeah, it's good to go forever, bro. It's good to go forever, bro. Good to go forever. Great show today by Big Kev. Big Kev did a show today with a Havoc Master and a J Real Deal. Kev, you better check Jay's super chat, bro. It may or may not go. I think he found the magic formula, to pull him back, bro. I gave all my Gcash to Gilda, bro. Really? Yeah. But Gilda's Gcash. Yeah, can you imagine, the lost feeling of donating to Frank Battaglia and, my Philippines interest Gcash on the description? Can you imagine the lost feeling, the guilt, the sudden, what have I done to myself feeling for like John Blaze did, bro? giving $600 to that loser. Oh my God, just to buy a gold bracelet, bro. I mean, he took the money and just went like, "We'll go get a gold bracelet from my guild," and then they go down. And of course, they overpaid for it. I'm sure they it was only worth $100, and they paid $1,000, bro. You know how it is. Frank and his business opportunities, which all fail. That's why they've been in bankruptcy. More times than any other human being. he's been bankrupt like 10 times, bro. Terrible, bro. Terrible. But yeah, it's nice to see you go over, sister. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well with the truck. And I guess she had some health problems, and she's been out of the scene for a while. Oh my God, look at that, bro. Oh my God. Look at that body, bro. Oh my God. Look at that ass. Oh my God. Anyway, my God, she's on. But yeah, bro. I mean, just glad to have you back, bro. So I'm glad that you're safe, that you're healthy, and that you're happy, bro. That's all that matters. Big Kev, what's going on, Big Kev? Big Kev, shout out. Go check out Big Kev Southeast Asia. He's doing his live streams now, and go check him out. Righteous Billy in the chat. Sounds like Barry J is winning, but it's a long haul. You think so? Righteous Billy, it's a long haul. Barry J's winning. Let's just face the facts. They had to remove Mr. Righteous Billy from New Hampshire. They had to remove Barry out of the detention center because Frank is going in. Frank Battaglia is going in. Bickerton Battaglia is going into the Bickerton very soon. He'll be there, and then they probably couldn't have Barry there, so they moved Barry to Booty or Booby prison. I'm sure he's sitting there in minimum security, where they don't have guards. They just have they just have you can hang out there on your phone, and they got the best Wi-Fi. They got the best KFC delivery. I'm sure Barry got sent to the best part of the prison there at Boob Prison. They have Wi-Fi. They got Gcash. They got machine. They got Grab. They got a Food Panda. They got everything. McDonald's. On a trailer. You just order from the trailer, bro. I mean, I'm sure that Russian guy, the Russian American. Wow, look at that, bro. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm sure that Russian guy's there, and they're just like, yeah, we'll get out of here soon, YouTube, it's our life. YouTube, it's only done us good. Look at all of us. We're all winning out here. Somehow we end up in the big house, but we're still stars on YouTube. YouTube, we're a bunch of heroes. Man, Billy in the chat. Billy, thank you so much for all your dedication. Thank you for all your dedication and hard work, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, who knows if that was a real posting, bro. Ned Bundy from England, from London. How you doing, buddy? There he is. There's the new star of the Philippines YouTube community, Paula Boy. He just got some mango from his from his landlord that went down to Davao. Paula Boy, the new superstar, the new of the Philippines YouTube community. He's stepping up now, ladies and gentlemen. Paula Boy stepping up to be the next, the next generation of talent in the Philippines YouTube community, darkest space. Paula Boy. I don't know if you realize this, but this is like the most dangerous, the most darkest place you can go on the internet. I mean, if you want to meet like the biggest creeps, the biggest losers, the biggest scumbags, the biggest superstar, the rich, this through rich. You want to meet the most rich elite, winners in the entire history of YouTube and internet. It's right here in this part of the Philippines YouTube community. They're gonna have me on board. Billabong, Billabid, Billabong, Boo Boo, whatever, bro. Whatever. Frank B went straight to Cubana pawn shop with blazes of money. That's right. He went right there and bought $1,000 bracelet for 100. He bought $100 bracelet for $1,000. But just Billy from New Hampshire. That's right. He did it all, bro. He did it all. And when Frank got that money, bro, I mean, just imagine how giddy he was. That somebody, John Blaze. I mean, this is face to facts. John Blaze, had a moment of lapse. He had a lapse in judgment when he did a very dreadful thing. I mean, I remember how I felt, right, Billy, when I got $30,000 from Warren H. I mean, I remember being in Las Vegas there at the casino after November 2020. After Trump got elected. I'm sorry, after Trump lost. After I did Barbecue Bear Freedom Guy at the Clark County Election Center, got over 500 million views. It started the insurrection of January 6th. But I was sitting there in that casino, Billy, and Warren H sent me $30,000 and everyone's no, he didn't. So I walk over to the ATM, put in my Chase bank card, ATM card, and it showed the receipt with the balance, bro. They're like, damn, he did. Warren H sent me $30,000. Of course, it was flaw. I had to deny it later, But it was, I got $30,000 from Warren H, bro. I mean, just the smile on my face never ended, bro. Did it change my life? Now. Did it change my life? No. Was I still at Siegel Sweets? Yes. Was I still eating those beautiful donuts from Mr. David Siegel? The free donuts down there at the office, getting a dozen a day and put it in my refrigerator. Yes. Was I still going to the commissary there in Ellsworth? Yes. I mean, even though I got $30,000, bro, but when I went to Thailand with that, I paid for my $12,000 5-star. My $12,000 5-star accommodations there for my 15-day, COVID isolation, bro. It came in handy. Fat Barry say, I'm going to get you Is Fat Barry still on, bro? Fat Barry still on? If you're fat, you can call people fat, bro. I don't, I disagree with that. If fat burrito Mike wants to call people fat, let him call them fat, bro. Is Philippines better than Thailand now? Absolutely, bro. Philippines is way better than Thailand now. You can't even compare it anymore. Thailand, forget about it, bro. It's done. It's toasted. It's finished. Philippines, even though it's being overrun with all kinds of losers, it's still rocking, bro. It's still rocking. Anybody that knows anything about Thai food and how Thai people want to make money off Thai food, and if you eat that street food, if you eat cheap Thai food, you're gonna get very sick off of it. Everyone knows. Is that a cockroach? Everyone knows you're gonna get sick off of Thai food. Everyone knows that if you go to a Thai market, local market, there you're gonna get sick off of food. Everyone knows you go to the street, eat that food, you're gonna get sick off the food. Everyone knows that if you're not willing to pay money for your Thai food, you're gonna get sick off of it. So if you know that, then you're better off here, just eating Western food, bro. I mean, no one eats street food, bro. Maybe Keys One, is like running around eating street food or something, bro. Oh, he called me old fat white boy. That's good, bro. Who cares, bro? Who cares, bro? I mean, the bottom line is that he did something very bad happened to Moonbeam Shoulders. Sunshine Shoulders, Calvin has been a sex tourist for 17 years in the Philippines. Okay, he scammed the Paycheck Protection Loan Program to build a house there in San Carlos City. Okay, he's got all kinds of kids left all over the place. He's the primetime predator who runs around with an sharpened ice pick and lighter fluid, running around uh, hitting up unsuspecting single moms with his single mom spin wheel. Okay, so that's the truth. Okay, that's the truth. I always got a family with kids sitting right here, bro. Oh my god, bro. Anyway, this whole thing's blown right now. Whole thing's blown. Anyway, but the bottom line is the bottom line. Here's the bottom line. Where's it at? Where's it at? Here's the bottom line. Okay, bottom line. I'm prepared for him to sue me, so we can start the investigation on what's been going on with Calvin Sunshine Shoulders in San Carlos City and San August City. I mean, do we want to do that? Probably not. I mean, who cares? You know, what's a waste of money and all that stuff, you know. Just let them go ahead and keep running around and victimizing everybody. Who cares, bro? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me, bro. But I think if you're an expat, you're a foreigner, you want to expose yourself to him and put yourself in a bad situation where you could be injured or hurt or killed. You're going to do that, bro. But I don't think it's a bright idea. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, everyone. See, I mean, the trolls, bro. The trolls. Listen, man. Trolls love this stuff, bro. The trolls love, you know, you know, I mean, the trolls love the black American as a victim. Okay, you got a black American, and all he does is play the victim card, like Calvin Sunshine Shoulders, bro. He's a victim here. He's a victim there. He's a victim everywhere. I mean, he's always Calvin Sunshine Shoulders is playing the victim card his entire life, bro. He's been a victim of drug abuse, been a victim of alcoholism. He's been a victim of women taking advantage of him, trying to get visas and money and subsidies and support. He's been a victim of the white man taking him down. He's been a victim of the trolls and the Philippine YouTube community. He's been a victim all his life, bro. He's a professional victim card player. Calvin Sunshine Shoulders is a professional victim card player. We all just got, just to face the facts. We got Frank in the chat. Frank, what's going on? Breaking news bomber sent to Bickamon. Why don't you tell us about it, Frank? Let's put out the link. Frank, why don't you tell us about what's going on with Barry? We'll set up the link here. Let's put out the link, Frank. And you can tell us all about it. Uh-oh. That don't work. Oh, bro. It don't work, bro. It don't work. There's the link, bro. Anyway. Oh, come on, man. That's so weird. Anyway, we got to figure out how to get Frank on. We got to get the link out, bro. Oh my! Let me think about this for a minute. Oh my gosh, bro. Anyway, I don't know what to do, bro. All right. Anyway, Frank. Yeah, Barry's at Bicoton. Okay. Probably because you're on your way to Bicoton, Frank. You're on your way, Frank. You're gonna be arrested soon. And then you'll be there, Frank. I mean, that's probably why. They probably can't have you there, bro. That's why. You don't matter. Listen, man. You don't matter if. Forget about the winners or the losers. Just think about Moonbeam, that white guy, from West Virginia, who was on his show that tried to participate and be generous and kind and provide content for Calvin during the COVID lockdown. And then just the way he treated that movie guy at the end. I treated his family. I treated his subscribers, how he treated the community. I treated the humanity. The guy just hates everyone, bro. The guy is. Let's just face it, man. He's been a He's been a sex tourist here, a sex pad. Calvin Sunshine Shore has been a sex tourist, a sex pad here for 17 years. How do you think he's going to act, bro? I mean, this is the most selfish people on planet Earth, bro. The lowest of the low, bro. Anyway. Where's Billy? Barry J is at the Juvenile Delinquent Juvenile Training Center in Mutalan, not Dignified Prison. There you go. Well, there's your answer, Frank. Frank, there's your answer, Frank. Where's Billy from New Hampshire? He knows, actually, that where Barry would be, Frank. So he would know that. So that's the truth right there, Frank. So he's at a juvenile training center. Okay, Frank? So there you go, Frank. He was sent to a juvenile training center, minimum security. Think about it, Frank. He was in Mandawi detention with one guard, okay? That's for 2 years. So, of course, you'd be a juvenile training center, bro. Like I said, Righteous Billy, he's there getting his Grab, his KFC, McDonald's, you know, his Morton steak dinner that was there with his beautiful girlfriend Shaw that was generally donated. The $230 steak that melted in his mouth because he don't have his teeth. And by the way, I heard that the Philippines is going to give him new teeth, bro. Did you hear about that, Richard Billy? The Philippines is sending him to the dentist. They're sending him Barry to the dentist to get brand new teeth, to have a checkup, to get him all his current medication. You know, I even heard that. They're going to get Barry a hair transplant. But I heard they're hooking up Barry. Anyway, he's at Barry's at the Juvenile Training Center, everybody. So there's your answer. Rice Billy would know. Okay, Rice Billy has them on the Boomer, you pop. That's my lawyer. Yeah, bro. I mean, can you imagine, bro? I mean, Frank, you're going to be in General Pop there at Big and Todd, bro. That's going to be. Stand for your light, please. Stand for your light. But you'll be there too, Frank. You're going to be there too. That's funny. We got kids that parked here, bro. I can't go cussing, bro. But anyway, that's where you're going, Frank. Darn it. Let's see if I can send the link out here. Dang it, where's the link, bro? Wow, it sent that out, bro. Why am I going to send the, why I want to send the, why I want to send out the, all right, wait. Oh my gosh, it sends out all that, but it won't send out the, it won't send, this is unbelievable, bro. It won't send out the, there's something I have to do, bro. Oh my God, you're gone, bro. Oh my God. Mom, what happened to the service, bro? It just like went down the drain, bro. They had great service here, bro. It's good, bro. It's good. Captain Capio. Okay, Captain Capio, very good. Capio Crime Family. Yeah, what's you see regular guy today? He's in Dumageddon, bro. Regular guy, yeah, regular guy's in Dumageddon, bro. Listen, man, that guy, bro. Listen, man, that guy. I heard he's dating Kitchi Kim, bro. You watched Phil and Mike this morning? Phil and Mike did a live stream. Yeah, you gotta go watch it, bro. Go to Phil and Mike and watch his live stream. He's doing a live stream. The poor guy's got sciatica. He's got a lower back problem. First of all, you need to get off the bed, bro. Send me like this. Thanks. You know, I can't get the menu. One order chicken. One order chicken finger. One order chicken finger. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I take one. Yeah, one order chicken finger. I should do fish finger, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty embarrassing for a regular guy, bro. I mean, you can't. All this time, you never got a girlfriend here, bro. I mean, all this time, you've been going through all these girls. I mean, can you imagine the body count for that guy, bro? I mean, the body count involved, with these guys that are just like spending their entire life here, waiting for their mom to die. I mean, dudes, there's like literally tens of thousands of dudes here in the Philippines that are waiting for their mother or their father to die so they can take their inheritance money, bro. I mean, we're waiting here, waiting for them to die, and then they'll take the money and then they'll have a big party, bro. I mean, and then they'll be a hero, you know what I mean? So anyway, it's just, I don't understand it. Frank's getting locked up. Yeah, Frank's going to Bicaton, bro. That's why he's Bicaton Frank. Yeah, the Kitchi Kim experience, bro. The Kitchi Kim experience, bro. I mean, can you imagine, bro? You're like, who's my girlfriend? Her name's Kitchi Kim. Who was she dating before? Oh, these guys from Seattle. And then before that, it was a bunch of clowns online. Oh my God. Very funny, bro. Anyway, poor regular guy, bro. That's all I gotta say. Poor regular guy, bro. Isn't he part of the new generation where they want to challenge you? If you want to talk smack to them. Then I got kids here. I can't cuss anymore. But if you want to talk smack to them, they're gonna show up at your house, bro. Okay. Oh, they're gonna show up at your house, bro. Yeah. SNR. Let's do SNR again. I mean, listen, Frank. You're about ready to have a heart attack. Okay. At the SNR, okay. First of all, I keep forgetting, that you're there, okay. And then I'm in a hurry. I got stuff to do, okay. I'm just there to get my stuff and leave, Frank. I walk there. I'm getting exercise, so I show up there, Frank. That's it. I'm not there to find you, Frank. But you're there, and that's okay. So anyway, but Frank is ready to have a heart attack, bro. He's shaking in rage. He's so angry. He's so angry. He wants to take it out on somebody. And you heard all the violence that Frank is talking about. Frank did some streams over the weekend talking about he wants to be he's going to go out and commit violent acts in the public. He's going to go out and what was that? What was the other thing? There was like 3 things he was going to do. And considering you already been deported for violence, being a threat to the public, and then you're putting out all this other stuff, Frank. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's just a smart idea. Telling everyone you're going to go to SNR and you're going to create a scene and you're going to be violent and you're going to do this and that. And there's people that have been in jail for life because of what they did. And that's what you're thinking about when you're at the SNR, confronting somebody in social media. I mean, it's pretty sick, Frank. Pretty sick. But anyway, I'm just there trying to get my stuff, and I'm running into some I'm running into some whacked out, completely off off his meds loser sitting there shaking in rage. I mean, you're just another fruitcake, just another clown, Frank. You're just another, you know, crazy dude out there on the streets in the Philippines, bro. You're just another nutcase in SNR. A long list of nutcases, and then Frank, you want to go to SNR and you want to be a nutcase, and you don't, and you don't think that you think they're not going to 86 you from SNR for the rest of your life, and all the implications. Frank, you've been deported from the Philippines as an undesirable alien, as a threat to the public, and also for whatever the other reasons. You're a nutcase in SNR, and that's all you are, Frank. A nutcase in SNR, threatening people in the public that are just trying to shop for their daily needs. That's all you are, bro. I mean, cheers to you, you fucking nutcase. So you come find me, Frank. I mean, you know where I live. You know where I live. Urban Decker Homes. You know where I live, Frank. Just come there, Frank. Come there. Come to Urban Decker Homes. Commit your violence, Frank. Commit your violence. Don't sit there and wait for your PNP officer from cybercrime up there in Camp LaHood. Don't sit there and wait for your 2 lawyers. Don't sit there and wait for your 4 relatives so they can all sign an affidavit, because Frank is a tough guy, a nutcase in SNR that wants to go ahead and take care of business. Just pull the trigger, old man. Take it out and pull the trigger, old man. Quit being a fucking pussy, you fucking pussy. You're a big fucking pussy. Just like at fucking TGI Fridays when you sat there shaking in fear. Shaking in fear, you fucking 5-foot old man, as Barry J just towered over you, was ready to, throw down on you, and you hid behind your girlfriend Gilda, just like a fucking pussy that you are. You sat there just shaking in rage and fear, and you had nothing but a Filipina to protect you, because that's all you had. And the whole time you were there, the whole way you went in the van, when you went back, you were just shaking. I was like, my God, is he going to fall apart and break down? Do we need to send him to the emergency room? So, old man, just come and get some, pull the trigger, or shut your fucking mouth. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's right. That's right. And don't think that wasn't reported to immigration already, Frank. Frank Battaglia, mass casualty events. Don't think all the live streams that you did that was on Frank Battaglia repeat channel, all these threats that you made to the public, all that was already sent to the Bureau of Immigration on top of your deportation that was completed February 25th, 2025. You stupid fuck. You stupid fuck. You just sit there and make all these threats when you've been deemed and deported a threat to the public for 4 months, overstaying now for 6 months, going on 7 months, bro. And you're sitting there running your stupid pussy fucking mouth. You're a disgrace to this fucking community. You're a disgrace to the Philippine Jiu-Jitsu community. You're a disgrace as an American. You're a disgrace as an expat. You're a disgrace to the public. You are a scumbag piece of filth that needs to get deleted from this channel. My God. I almost deleted you. Scared to me. You're scared to pull the trigger, old man. Get the hell out of here, you loser. Get the hell out of here, you loser. Shut the fuck up and pull the trigger, you old man. You have to wait for your PNP officer. You don't have to wait for your 2 lawyers. You have to wait for all your relatives to sign the affidavits. Just pull the trigger, you old, lazy, broken down, and full of inflammation stick man. You walk like the stick man. You're just like so rigid, and you can't even walk straight without. Oh my God. Yeah, old dog. Yeah, who cares, man? Listen, man, all these 70-something guys up there in Valencia, Darwin, it's all has-been stuff, bro. It's all, oh yeah, Bree's in the chat. Stop saying Frank is 5 foot. He's at 5'3". Come on, man. Yeah, he's maybe 5'3". Maybe with the big boots on. Listen, Reeves, we're all in the same situation. You're there in the public. I'm there in the public. There's several people that are on YouTube that are in the public. We put ourselves out there. We're at locations. The old man, the old frail Frank, Battaglia, that old frail Frank old man, could just come to the location and pull the trigger. Why can't he pull the trigger? Quit talking about it and execute, bro. Execute. That's all you got to do. Execute. I see you, Braves. I'm going to call you, bro. I'll get back with Apple on Wednesday. And then we're going to Global City. And then we get back to you. I'll call you, bro. We'll come over, man. Give us the evil laugh. Come on, bro. Frank is finished, bro. Frank's finished. But listen, Frank was deported February 25th. They won't take the paperwork soon, very soon, right? Very soon. Just like when Frank described the other day about how they arrested Barry, where Manila sent Manila sent down the order to get Barry arrested, where U of I intelligence went out and arrested him. The same thing's going to happen to Frank. They're going to go out. They're going to issue the arrest order in Manila. Intelligence to go out, arrest Frank Battaglia, send up the big baton, and that's the end of it. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for watching, man. What time is it, bro? Oh, they're practicing. We got time, bro. But anyway, I'm deep in Korea, bro. Balls deep. Yeah, balls deep in Korea. Good job, bro. Good job. I was telling everybody that your lease expired. That's why you had to leave. So your lease expired. You went to Korea. Good job, bro. Honey, I'll say, oh, bro, I was there in 85, 86, bro, when it was like the Philippines, bro. I don't know what it's like now, but I'm sure you can get a granny. You can pull down a granny, bro. You can pull down a granny. But if I remember what we talked about before, I know the plan. So anyway, well, you pull down a granny, you get that granny, you get that Korean granny out there, clear it up. Oh my God. Apple needs a new phone, bro. I don't think so. She needs a new rack, bro. She needs a new rack. New rack and those jobs, 300,000. Hell yeah. I think I might get mine in there too, bro. What do you think? I get my nose job in there too, bro. What do you think? Again, it don't matter what I look like, bro. I look like a mess. That's all there is to it, bro. I look like a mess and that's it, bro. Anyway. Ricky, be careful. Frank is doing 20. Yeah, listen, man. Whatever, bro. Pull the trigger, Frank. Quit talking about it, bro. Quit talking about it. Quit talking about it. Oh yeah, how's GDP? How's GD doing, bro? I mean, let's face it, bro. I mean, he's sitting there. I mean, you gotta have some sympathy. First of all, we're glad GD is doing healthy. Okay, we're glad GD is healthy. That he's kicking. He's got his partner there now from New Zealand, and the guy's living there, and so he has something to do. He's got a friend, and he's having a good time. So good, all that's good to go. And the GD's very excited we're all very excited about the grand opening of Keno Burgers there in Tecumseh, bro. We're all very excited about Keno Burgers opening in Tecumseh. Did you see that it's only going to cost Brian Rambo Smith 10,000 pesos for all the permits, all the fees, all the licenses, everything in order to open a burger joint in Bohol in Tecumseh in 2025. It's going to be 10,000 pesos. So under $200 that he goes to some business outsourcing service that takes care of everything. Obviously they have insights and all that. But under $10,000 to open a restaurant, bro. No shit. I mean, that must be the reason why everyone opens a restaurant in Dumaguete, bro. Every foreigner has a restaurant in Dumaguete that they're opening. Mexican, American restaurant. Who's that? Speaking of Asia, the failed. How would I say this? The failed travelers. How would I say this? A guy that's speaking of Asia, who's been to 75 countries. Been married twice, and now is I don't know what to say, bro. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, and the girl's a nice girl and all that. It's hard. It's kind of hard. It's kind of a hard guy to attack, bro. He's new. All these, but they're all, the bottom line is all these British bloggers are mommy boys, and you have a whole generation of these guys, like Asian travels with Jim. All these guys live with their mom. They're all here now trying to establish a life, and everything. They're never going to get anything done, bro. They're never going to get anything done out here, bro. It's so difficult as it is, bro. I can't even get a girlfriend anymore, bro. I can't even get a girlfriend anymore, bro. I mean, it's that bad, bro. I can't even get a girlfriend anymore, bro. It's very sad. I can't get a girlfriend anymore. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do anymore, bro. But what am I going to do? Settle down? I mean, I can't, listen, man, if you come out here and you're settling with a granny, bro, I can't do that. Look at that, bro. Ooh, damn, that's what I'm talking about. You can't settle down with a granny out here, bro. I mean, you come all the way out here, spending all this money, you're having all this fun, you have all this interaction. You can't settle with a granny, bro. I mean, you see so many of these guys, like Brent's World, or the guy that he was on there. Yeah, thanks. What's the guy that was on? Anyway, there's this guy, but he's on with there's a 60-year-old granny on there, bro. He's all like, yeah, look at me, I got a granny, look at me, I got my beautiful wife here. Like, dude, that's a 60-year-old granny, bro. I don't understand all this stuff, bro. How can you come here and then close out with a granny, bro? I mean, you just can't do it, bro. You can't do it, bro. You come out here, you do your best, you have your fun, your good time. But if you got to settle down with a granny, bro, I just think you can't do that, bro. You're better off, you're better off. Listen, man, you're better off going home, okay? You're better off going home, bro. And you got to spend the money, bro. That's what the other thing is, that you got all these girls. You got to spend money out here, bro. You got to spend money out here. All these girls, they have Koreans, Chinese. They got all these guys here. A lot of them have criminals. They're from criminals and syndicates, and they have all these connections. And It's a whole life that you're not used to as a disabled or retiree from the West. They live in a world of corruption and manipulation and all this other shit, bro. You can't compete with that world, bro. And of course, that's Pattaya. That's the problem with Pattaya and Bangkok and Phuket is that those dudes walk in with big money, and you can't compete with that in a bar. You can't compete with that in a go-go. That's why you go to Soy Six and stuff. You go with 60,000 baht, like Ron, get a kiss on the cheek, and that was it, bro. It's just like it's a waste of money, bro. You can't do that. Why am I whining about other streamers? Because why not, bro? Why not, bro? It's my job out here. It's my job to talk about the community. Okay, the Philippines youth community, the Thailand youth community. Anyway, we're out here. I need a super chat for these chicken fingers, bro. Super chat for these chicken fingers, please. I need a super chat. Pay for these chicken fingers. They're 400 pesos. I need a super chat to pay for these beers, bro. Come on, man. Hey, look at that girl right there, bro. Look at that girl right there. Holy shit. But the Koreans got her. But why am I whining about the other streamers? Because I can, bro. I can. I'm in a unique position to whine about streamers. First of all, no one takes me seriously. Secondly, I'm telling the truth. Thirdly, I'm on here just having fun. Everyone knows that. I don't have monetized my video. I'm just out here having fun, living a 5-star lifestyle. That may go up or down. I may have my run. I may have a great time. It may blow up in my face. But I'm out here doing it, bro. That's all you can do. That's all you stay healthy, be energetic, trying to have some fun out here. And that's it, bro. But I'm telling you right now, Angeles City is the place to come, bro, for the girls now, bro. It's the place to come now for the girls, bro. Because Cebu City, bro, is finished, bro. All these towns, bro, completely overrun by dudes, bro. It's finished. But that's why I can't emphasize this enough. When you move out here, don't listen to all these losers, okay? When you move out here, find a place where you're not spending much money. Like, look at me. I'm living in urban decor homes, okay? But it's categorized as a lot of people say it's like low income housing. But that low income housing is super quiet, bro. Everyone complains about the noise, and everyone complains about the roosters and the karaoke and the music and all the noise pollution. I can hear a pin drop 24 hours a day, bro. There's no noise whatsoever there. It's completely quiet. And then I'm paying $200 a month. There's no, there's really no bug problem there. And I got an expensive bed, so I got that going for me, And then I got Apple, my beautiful girlfriend Apple Pie coming back on Wednesday. But you move to a place that's $200 a month, and then you could walk to the SNR. You could to the place where you buy all the food. You could walk to the mall and buy your vegetables and everything. You could walk to the hospital to get your medicine, to see your primary doctor. You could walk to the hospital and see go to the emergency room. You could walk to a 5-star hotel to meet, customers and prospects and people from YouTube or girl or whatever. A 5-star hotel, you just buy them, get a simple drink, for 150 pesos. All that for $200 a month. And of course, the other thing, of course, is that you want to move somewhere where you don't have a lot of crime, bro, where it's safe and it's functional, and you get to walk around and not be exposed. And like in Manila, bro. Manila, for example, bro. I mean, people are getting robbed there all the time. I can just walk down Manila all the time, and then one guy brushes up on me, and the other guy's trying to take my wallet out of there, bro. The shit happens. Nothing ever happens down there in Cebu, Mandawi City, bro. Nothing ever happens down there, bro. Nothing ever happens down there. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my god. Woo. See, you see, it's like, I'll tell you what's going on. Again, I was saying this morning. The LDR game, okay, all these girls that have their phones playing a long distance relationship, where they got like 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 guys that are just sending them money, and they're all out here partying and having a good time, and all their LDR sending them money. The girls that don't participate in that game, or they're old school, or they were just told to come here because they don't know any better. They're all coming to Angelo City now, bro. In Angelo City right now, a lot of the criminal elements, pogos, syndicates, all of them have left, bro. Okay, plus Koreans have been murdered recently, so there's less traffic there. So Angelo City right now is the place to go, bro, for having fun, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's the place to go, bro. Yeah, it may go up or down, but overall, it's a place to go, bro. I'm telling you. I wrote her. Chicken tenders are gonna kill you. No, they're not. I see a super chat, bro. Come on, somebody super chat, man, for this, man. My God, I need a super chat for this, bro. I mean, I'm out here sacrificing somebody in the chat, millions watching around the world. I can't say enough about our great president, Donald John Trump, our 47th president of the United States, who just went over to the Middle East and played diplomacy, got his deals done. Did a magnificent job in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, United Arab Emirates. Did a great job. God bless our great president Donald John Trump, our 47th president of the United States. I mean, the stuff that he's getting done and what his outstanding administration is achieving. Pete Hegseth has settled down. He settled down into the role, and so God bless Pete and his family. I mean, we're just doing great things in the administration. We're absolutely killing it in the administration, bro. You hear all this stuff about, the immigrants and some of these people being sent here, some of these people sent there, and all this. It's all bullshit, bro. I mean, it's all bullshit. Again, we're playing with professional victims, okay? Like Calvin Head and Shoulders, he's a professional victim, okay? Many of these people are professional victims in the media. I'm telling you, man. I was there. Listen, man. I was there. They're talking about this. Joe Biden cover-up of what his deficiencies and everything, and his mental state and everything. I was actually the closest person to get to him in the entire 2020 election cycle. They were in East Las Vegas at the Senior Center. I went up and did a protest over the Hunter Biden laptop back in 2019. So I was like 3-4 feet away from him during a protest. So I was the closest to get to him the entire cycle. And I thought he was coherent then. But the entire media covered all this up. I'm just trying to say that, in 2016, when we were running ops, we sent these people into a Hillary Clinton rally in Las Vegas, and like 5 or 6 of them got beat up really bad, sent to the hospital by the teachers. And it was all covered in UK press, but none of the American media covered it, bro, because they're all in the Democratic pockets, bro. That's it. They get their money and everything. So, Leo for Frito, thank you very much. Leo for Frito. Go to Bahal, bro. I mean, go to Bahal. What am I going to do there, bro? Are we going to have a double trouble? The beautiful tag team. We're going to Bahal, bro, for Kano Burgers, bro. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it. Greg Twitchy imported a granny to the U.S. and she dumped him. Yeah, listen, man, I can't believe how much a victim. Greg Twitchy. Everyone that been watching him since 2017. He's just like Frank Taglia. It's everybody else's fault, but Greg Twitchy. I mean, Greg Twitchy. It was everyone else's fault but Greg. At the end of the day, bro. It's just it's fun to listen to Greg and everything, but the dude, to sit there and play. I just can't believe that. In that short of time that his girlfriend, ended up being a massage therapist in England, bro. I mean, it's like, what? Hey, we got $10 for Righteous Billy. Thank you very much, Righteous Billy. Oh, we got Big E in the chat. Thank you very much for the donation, Big E, this morning. I appreciate it. Now we're having fun, and we're having fun out here in Angeles City. So take a look here. We're at the best Western Fields Sports Bar. Take a look here, Westfield Sports Bar. Take a look at that there. We got the street out here. There's Red Street sign. They replaced the Walking Street sign with the Red Street sign right there. You can see that there, sir. And we're just having a good time out here, sir. Having some fun. I'll be heading to the bars here and having some fun. Apple's coming on Wednesday, so we're excited about that. She's flying in from General Santos. All the dwarf haters. Can you believe? I mean, how? Listen, Dotsie. I just show up. Like we met. We met at the coffee shop. We met at your house and everything. I just show up at the SNR, the food warehouse, to get some stuff for the day. At 9 in the morning, and there's Frank there with his camera out, so mad and so ready just to go off and do his dangerous activities in the general public in the Philippines, ready to execute. And of course, he won't, because he's a big fucking pussy. Frank Taglia is a pussy that won't do shit. Period. He ain't doing shit. Anyway, to sit there and have to deal with all this all the time, don't see? It's too much. It's too much. Yeah, who cares, bro? That old frail old man ain't doing shit. There we got $10 from Roger's Billy. I can find it. $10 from Roger's Billy. There he is, right, Billy. Right, Billy. A Lamborghini bed and chicken fingers winning. Yeah, thank you very much. Roger Billy, thank you for $10. Thank you very much. Thank you for the dinner, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's right, Lamborghini bed. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to. Right now I'm at Candy Palace, bro. That's not a bad place, bro. Candy Palace is a pretty good place, bro. They have that blue lighting. They got nice TV. They got pretty good stuff there. Look at this right there. Look at that, bro. Like size 0, bro. Size 0. Look at that ass, bro. Damn. Anyway, thank you very much for the $10, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, these chicken fingers, bro. You gotta have, bro. You can't go to the bar and being hungry, bro. You can't go to the bar and being hungry, bro. You can't do that, man. Oh, I need one more beer. One more San Miguel Light, please. One more. San Miguel Light. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. 60 and a half. Everyone's like, oh, life's gone down the drain. What's going on with the channel? Blah, 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 bro. I mean, nothing's going on, bro. I'm just out here having fun, bro. That's it, bro. You're going to have some money management out here at some point, everybody. You're going to have some money management out here. I mean, I've been having to send money out, bro. I mean, you got to send money out, bro. I mean, it's just how it works out here, bro. You got to spend money to have fun out here, bro. It's just how it works out here, bro. You got to spend money to have fun out here. Anyway, Righteous Billy, $10. Again, Righteous Billy says Barry is at a juvenile holding facility, and Righteous Billy would know that. So there's your answer. Barry Lee Jordan and I is at a juvenile detention facility Even though that's the fact, and so that's it. So thank you, Ross Billy, for the update. Barry Jordan is not in jail. He's not in prison. He's at a juvenile holding facility. So whoop whoop. Spoon has gone Looney Tunes for Trump deranged syndrome. I don't know, man. I think they're just trying to protect the immigrants, bro. You know, they're trying to protect the immigrants, you know, from the long arm of the federal government, bro. I can't say I blame them. You're caught up. One more rant. Okay. One more. You're caught up there and you're in the detention center, bro. You'd be all, help, help, help. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you don't know what it's like on the ground, bro. I mean, you know, if you're on the ground and, you know, listen. If Smooth Lee and Calvin Sunshine Shoulders, if they said they were targeted for harassment or they were discriminated against, you just got to believe them and say, okay, that's terrible, and you know, I'm sorry that happened. You just gotta just agree with them and move on, bro. Just accept that happened and move on with it, you know. But at the same time, we can't have people out here playing the victim card for every activity they do out here. I mean, Calvin Sunshine Shoulders was a sex tourist out here for 17 years. He's still a sex tourist with his single mom spin the wheel. Okay, he's got his sharpened ice pick. He's still got his lighter fluid. He's still running around here doing all kinds of nefarious activities in the Philippines. You can't play victim every time someone calls him out on it, bro. I mean, okay, you had your issues, you had your associations, you had your problems with discrimination in the past, and you were targeted, and you know, and that's terrible and everything else, bro. But you're doing evil things out here, Calvin Sunshine Shoulders, and we just need to call you out on it. That's it. Where's Ace? Yeah, you know what? I actually ran into some people today. And I guess on Monday morning, Ace Batcher Cool does his annual walk down the street or something. Because this guy today was like, yeah, bro, tomorrow Ace Batcher Cool is out here, bro. I mean, there's this guy that was walking around live streaming with zero in the chat, bro. And his wife was out here like, that's my husband. He's live streaming. And he's got a stabilizer. He's got a phone on there. And he's walking around, you know, with a zero in the chat. And he's got like 1,200 subscribers. And I'm like, what's the name of your channel, bro? I mean, but I forgot. I forgot what it was, but I was like, damn, bro. I mean, we got every dude out here. That's good, bro. That's good that we got every. We got to bring these new people in, expose their channel, and talk about their channels, bro. Because, you know, a lot of these guys, like especially the Black American expat. I'm sorry. The Black American vet, you know, doing his, I'm a great guy channel, you know, I'm a great guy, you know, but dudes like that, you know, like the Forrest, you know, he's not Forrest Gump. What's the guy? Oh my God. He's, you know, he's like the Gump guy, bro. He's like, my God. Anyway, we got to promote these channels, bro, because we got to get them into the community, bro. Because there's a, you know, for some how it worked in 2016, where you know you had Phelps and you had the Hate Club, Triple R, and you had all that. You had PV, Peter Van Dever, and you had all these people, you know, PV versus the New Spaghetti Mafia. And then you had the Hate Club, you know, against Frank. And, you know, it was very easy to find these people back then, bro. Johnny Warrior, you know, Gibb, all these guys, you know. But now you can't find them anymore, man. We gotta get it out. Anyway, State's Orders, Stay Live on Burgers, 8 o'clock. We got the band going. Oh, we got this girl going. This hot girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll let you watch for a minute. I'm gonna watch this girl for a minute. I'll play this here. All right, watch it.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my first session. And of course, I would like to acknowledge our ruler riders, American sportsman. Welcome in our very own Western Street Sports Bar. Alright, topping off, I would like to give something by Catherine. My life is the brightest star in a world full of your things and stars. Come lead me to lonely to the other side. Say it again, I said every word is like a shooting star. I'm at the edge of my ocean, down to the shadows, in the dark. And you can fly, but the first time and the last time in my home. And this is very good, so many better and nothing's worse. Knowing you hold me back, I could be yours, got to need it if you let me try. Say it again, I said every word is like a shooting star. I'm at the edge of my ocean, watching the shadows turn in the dark. And love, and you turn back for the first time and the last time in my world. I always this time I always the no, don't you know what I mean? Cause it feels real, holding close, but never around without it. Said it again, I said every word is like a shooting star. I'm at the edge of my ocean, watching the shadows burn in the dark. You come by for the first time and the last time in my world. course, once again, I would like to acknowledge our newly arrived guests. Welcome, welcome in our very own, who was a fit sportsman. Hope you have a good time.